It sped up everything that I was doing. It speeds up editing, it speeds up drawing especially. One of the things that I always had trouble with is like I never changed my brush size, and the brush size is pretty important because you should start big and get smaller. And if you're doing line art too, it's also pretty important to kind of switch between that, and I never did that because it just felt like, I know it's only just a few clicks, but it felt like such a pain to like go and click the brush thing and lower it to the size and see if this was right. No, I need to turn it up a little bit. And then, that whole thing. And I just have it mapped to my little scroll wheel. And I just turn it up a little bit and it's the right size. And if I overshoot it, I just turn it back down one more. It's all good. It also helps me zoom in. Actually, I think this is my zoom. And I have one other one that helps me kind of move around. What's also cool is you can, like, I have this set to be shift and this side one to be control. And when you do that, it can switch the functions of all the other buttons. So like you can map tons of stuff to this one little thing. I don't even keep my left hand on my keyboard anymore. I just keep it on this. And because all these buttons are so weird and different, it's really easy to remember where I am on this and what each one does. Now, the one that's a little bit confusing for me is this, right? There's the D-pad, and I always forget like what is on the D-pad. There's a little UI thing that'll show up in the bottom left corner of your screen or wherever you want it, because you can move it, and it'll just tell you like this is eyedropper, and the left is brush tool, and the right is erase. And then if you hold shift to modify what these four do, it'll then tell you what they do once you have modified them by holding shift. And when you let go, it goes back to normal. So much about this that I highly recommend. Now again, this is not cheap. This is, I think, like $300, maybe $250. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not endorsed by them at all. I'm not a brand ambassador whatsoever. I just like the product. I think it's really good. I was skeptical at first, but kind of wanted to try it. And then I got it as a gift, and it's changed my life. I mean, it makes me draw so much faster, because all I'm thinking about is drawing. I'm not thinking about my shortcuts. I'm not thinking about, moving my hand across the keyboard to do things right. I mean, like even just like undo and redo, I have it mapped to these two buttons. This is undo, this is redo. So it's like, I don't even have to think about that stuff anymore. And you can also do this for Premiere and After Effects, or pretty much any program. It's not like limited to Adobe. In fact, you can use it for like Google Chrome if you wanted to. I don't really feel like you need it, but you can totally map it to that, and it'll do whatever it is that you want as long as it's already a keyboard shortcut somewhere. So again, highly recommend it.